Well, back in the shop, and a little fill in on the violin I'm working on now. I completed the graduation and arching on the top. I put in the purfling, and that's all, and then I basically smoothed it all out. Now I flipped it over, and I've been working on scooping out the back. And basically I took a chisel and scooped it out. Then I took my planes and it's where you generally get it down to the thickness you want. And the thickness is critical, because actually what we're making here is the back end of a speaker. This piece of wood has to vibrate, and it does that because around the edge the wood is really thin. It's like 2.5 millimeters thick, and then there's different spots in it's like 3/8 and 4, and it just, the wood moves. And this piece of wood here is, right now I got it down, it's about 5 millimeters all over the place, and I have to bring it down to where I want it. And how I do that, I have a little caliper here, and I just check to see the thickness, and take a plane, and in that area I just take the wood down, and it moves pretty quick. It's also kind of time consuming, and you want to get this right. And it's something you learn after a while on how it feels and how it flexes. And there's set standards, and they're just standards. Every fiddle's different, so everyone is different. And that's why they all sound different too. They sound alike but different. And after I'm finished getting it close, and I mean real close, I take scrapers, and a lot of times I use my glass scrapers, and I just take some glass and break it, and it gives you a sharp edge, and I can move. It's actually a small amount of wood, but it's also a large amount of wood for what you're doing. And it's, if you're trying to move a couple tenths of a millimeter, my plane can do that with one scoop, but then it's not real smooth. And this, you can get it down fairly quickly, and it's very smooth. So, and generally what I do the center thicknesses first, and then I go around the edge and do those. And that's about it. I've been kind of busy. We have 2 new grandkids, great-grandkids, twins born recently, and we got to see them today, so we were real busy. And then there's a gentleman in Australia, hi Jeff, who's interested in one of my violins, and I've been checking around seeing how I can send that to him safely and economically. And I think United States postal system is going to be the best way to go. So I'm working on that, and once I get a price for the shipping and that, I'll send that to him. And ain't gonna happen this weekend because it's a holiday, and it's Labor Day, and I don't work on Labor Day. So there you go. But besides that, this violin, within the next day or 2 or 3, I'll have it to the thickness as I want, and I'll tap it. It actually doesn't sound too bad now, but that's why I picked this piece of wood, because I like how the ring on it, and it should really make a really nice violin. Then I'll be marrying it to the ribs, and we'll go from there. But we're coming along. So that is all I got right now. So I'll see you next time.